We're gonna start off like this. We lost a great one. Rest in peace to the Queen of Soul. It really is. Let it breathe out a little bit. How y'all doing this week, man?
What's going on? What's happening?
What's going on? Tall 305.
Back in the place, man. How y'all week going so far?
My week going well. Can't complain at all, man.
You know, you went to the grandfather convention last time. We missed you, man.
I definitely did that to just, get myself together. But I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome back, Tall.
TJ, what's good with you, man?
What's up? What's going on? We, chilling. Rest in peace to the Queen.
Absolutely. Aretha Franklin, rest in peace.
So, question, check this out. I'm gonna start off. Who the new Queen now since she passed away? Who you consider the Queen?
Already, that's very random.
Yeah.
The Queen. I mean, Mary is the Queen of hip hop and soul, and Aretha was a huge influence on her.
So who was Beyonce then? Who she's considered the Queen Bee? They call her the Queen Bee.
Yeah, she
did that.
Yeah, this is Queen Bee, man.
Just leave it at that.
All of the women after them was highly influenced by Aretha Franklin. So
exactly.
So there'll never be another queen, but rest in peace to Aretha Franklin, and prayers and condolences go to her family and friends. You know what I'm saying? So you missed a good episode last week, Tall. We had Steph. Shout out to Steph. She was here, a female guest.
What's up, Steph?
What's up?
Got in some good topics, and it was good to have a female perspective here. And I'd like to shout out everybody on YouTube. You can join if you haven't. The Railcast under DJ Rail Life. You can hit the subscribe button and also leave your comments and tell us what you think. All right, fellas. So what you want to get into?
Today we're gonna get into what we want to get into today. Today we're gonna get into let's just go jump into the topic. Things do's and don'ts at the gym.
Okay.
Let's get into that.
Workout facility.
Just the gym in general. Do's and don'ts for men in the gym?
For men only.
Okay.
As, for men. We'll deal with the ladies later.
Okay. Okay, fellas.
Men, stop wearing tights to the gym. They're called undergarments. Stop wearing tights to the gym.
What you mean by tight? Like, we more specific?
Bikie tights.
Like leggings, like tights.
Leggings, tights. Workout tights. They consider undergarments.
Yeah, that's real flagrant, man. No one, we don't want to see you, how you roll or whatever. Cover that up. That's the point, actually, for tights is when you're wearing small shorts, the tights give you a reason to wear the tights.
Exactly.
So we don't need to see your tights. Leave that to the ladies.
Exactly.
That's real flagrant.
Stop walking around the gym naked in the locker room. I don't want to see that either.
And we don't want to see you posing for pictures in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do that at home.
Exactly.
You got to come to the gym and flex and do all these crazy poses like you're a bodybuilder. You come to work out, get the hell out of the way. Get out the mirror, man. You in the mirror more than the ladies.
So dude actually be in the gym posing in the mirror with their shirt off?
Definitely do.
But they do it for the ladies, though. He do it for the ladies.
There'll be no ladies over there in that.
At all.
He do it for the gram.
It'll be no girls in there.
Freeway section. There'll be no women over there. None but dudes. Then the ones that sit on the machine for about 30 minutes and take a phone call.
That's definitely a dude's adult right there. Like, people waiting on you. You're on the phone. If you're not talking on the phone, you're texting on the phone. You're on the phone, and you just on there for a long time. You're looking crazy. Oh, know what another one is too? When you go to a dude, how many sets you got? I just started. You didn't answer the question. You just started. I ain't when I asked you. I just started. What? There's no number on I just started.
Yeah.
That kills you, man. You just started. But just started slapping your back of the head. How did you feel then? You just started. It's crazy. And the couples.
Oh, yeah. After every set, they got to kiss and make out.
They do that?
Yeah.
After every set.
Not even that. The girl, will hold the camera while she taping her man.
Okay.
They're doing the whole movie in the gym.
A couple's goal right there.
Come on, man.
Huh?
Nah.
What about the one that mentioned it making all that noise, grunting?
Yo, come on, man. You lifting 25. You ain't gotta do all that, man. And then slam the weights real hard like the whole gym can hear you.
And then you gonna walk around like you did a whole bunch of weight.
Come on, man. Stop that.
Your chest poked out.
Now you ain't got no neck. You came in with a neck, now you ain't got no neck.
So do you qualify to take a selfie if you only go to the gym once a week?
No, you're not qualified to take. You're not qualified to take a selfie.
And say
at the
gym
gym.
life?
I don't even want to say selfie. I don't like the word selfie.
Take a picture of
You
yourself.
can't take a picture of yourself in the gym if you only work out once a week.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, don't try to. Hey, you know what?
You try to tell people, I eat healthy and I work out consistently. No, you don't.
Hey, man, and ladies too. Y'all ain't exempt from this too. Y'all like to take pictures from different angles to try to show like you know what I'm saying, something working. Like, nah, man, that's a great angle that you took the picture.
You know, throwing your little waist trainer did one set trying to show your abs. Get out of here. Come on, man. You tripping.
Those your ribs. You know what I'm saying? In your ab, you showing your ribs. You turn to the side trying to get a good angle.
Hold it in your stomach.
It'd be crazy, man. The gym life is crazy. Or, you know a gym is predominantly men in the gym.
Yeah.
So chicks, not all, some will wear certain outfits to get guys' attention.
Okay.
They definitely do that. That's a good one.
And you know the outfits be crazy tight, and they do the workouts wrong.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I was about to say. They got butt implants, and they say they've been doing squats for years. Come on, man, get out of here with
Nah,
that.
you went to Dr. Miami or you went to Brazil like everybody else.
I've been working on my butt for years, doing squats and leg pressing. Come on, lunges. You ain't been doing nothing.
When you go to the gym, no matter what time of the day, you're gonna meet some crazy, funny characters. You get that one guy who's a creep.
Oh yeah.
Who look at the girls through the mirror.
After we said.
Yo, you keep walking by. Why she know you right there? Why you keep walking by?
You making her comfortable for her to be in the gym. That's why she never come back.
You get the station right next to her.
And you ain't doing nothing. You just sitting there hogging up the machine.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, do you notice anything? Do you go to the gym?
I don't go to the gym at my job, but that's one of the reasons why I don't go, because I don't like waiting on the machine. I like to work out, get my workout in, and leave.
So once a week, you're not considered a gym
No,
athlete.
I go to the gym, sir.
That's the gym athlete.
Yeah, so you gotta get in that gym, man. You gotta come in there and work, man. It's a lot, like I say, a lot of funny characters. You can make a movie just watching people how they react in the gym.
Definitely that.
It's crazy. But shouts out to all of the real people that do their thing in the gym, man.
Without surgery.
Without hey, I ain't gonna front, like the white chicks, they killing it now.
Definitely that.
They killing it.
The white chicks and the Spanish chicks.
Really?
The white chicks and the Spanish chicks are definitely killing it.
Uncle Ruckus, of course. Like they trying to get it. Like they know, the chicks with the fatties, they got it and they trying to get it. Like they really squats, they do everything.
One thing I can say, when they do come to the gym, they actually work out. When the African American women come to the gym, first thing they say, I can't sweat my hair out. I just got my hair done. So they wear their little bonnet or whatever it's called, little bonnet to the gym, cover their hair up. If you're gonna work out, you still gonna sweat. I don't know what the purpose of wearing that hat if you ain't gonna, you ain't gonna work out.
That is kind of true. I've heard that story a lot. That chicks don't want to mess their hair up.
If you desire a body that you working on, but you gonna spend $200 to $300 on a hairdo, and then you don't want to sweat it out, but you want a body like the Coke bottle body or whatever. Stop getting your hair done. Spend that $200 on a personal trainer or something. Where your benefit you wear your natural hair. So once you lose that weight, then you get your hair done. Yeah. But you spend all that money on the hair, and guess what? Now I want to sweat my hair out.
Right.
Or
put that money towards nutrition. If you're gonna spend that much, or let's say you spend $100 to $200 on hair. Yeah. You can put that towards your food that'll help you get the body that you want to get.
Then if you got to get on a meal plan from somebody, that money can go towards somebody catering to your meal plan.
Right.
And, customize it according to your goals. But, like I said, most of them just want to wear a little hat to the gym, look all cute in their little outfit, take a couple of pictures and leave.
Right.
I don't really put forth no effort, really. Some of them do, but not all of them.
Right. So let me ask you something. So do you think us as a black man put pressure on the black women to look good in all areas? Like you're trying to look good with their hair, trying to get their body looking like, I guess, Hollywood, whatever. Do you think we put pressure on women like that to look good?
I don't really think that we put the pressure on them. I just think that they start noticing that, you know, we watching these TV shows and we watching, you know, the little Spanish game shows, and we interested. We don't know what they saying, but we interested just looking at them. So they want to, you know, get their body similar to what we into. That's basically what they're doing.
I'm not gonna say just black men do. I'm gonna say society does. Yeah. The society in general. You can look at a magazine, you can look at a bus ad or whatever. Society put it out there as you gotta look like this certain person. You know what I'm saying? So, and then some men, a lot of us went crazy over it. It was like, okay, that's what's out there. That's what I want. That's the kind of woman that I want. But ultimately, it's up to the woman. It's up to the female. Like I always say, sexy is a state of mind. You know what I'm saying? It's not your appearance. So if you're confident and you love yourself, it don't matter what anybody expects of you. So it's all in your head. If you're confident, you're in love with yourself, it shouldn't matter what anybody else think or expect out of you. And if they don't love you for you, you shouldn't be with them anyway. Because most of all, male or female, most of the people that want a certain someone, they're not them their damn self.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it be anyway.
Yeah.
So ultimately, again, you have to be, you know, you have to be in love with yourself first and foremost.
Well, you know, I agree with that. Before you can like somebody else and want them to be something that you dream of, you know, get your body right.
Okay, so she could be a 2 in the face, but have a 10 body. Do you date her?
Yeah, I still date her if her personality good. You know, after a while, the looks go down the drain. You start not really looking for that person is a 10.
So looks doesn't matter.
It matters to an extent.
Not to society. Society looks matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When we're talking about as far as relationship wise.
In society, it does. What's the first thing that you notice about a male or female? Is looks. That's what attracts somebody to them. But you know that's what society puts in your head for, and especially for African Americans. It was always a thing where light skin was better than dark skinned girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what society put. But yeah, ultimately, like you say, it could be somebody a 2 in the face or whatever, or a 2 period. But once you get to know that person, know this person is cool. I could vibe with this person. This person has a good attitude. This person have God in their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. That 10, maybe a 10 all over, but maybe a 0 on her mind. But
okay, my next question is why so many single black women?
That's
successful.
That's a great question. I wish we had a woman here to give
a lot of single successful black women. You know, I just think, you know, personally, I think that the dating requirement for them is extremely high, unrealistic.
Right.
Sometimes, I want this guy, he got to make this much money more than me. He can't have this, he can't have that. If you 30 and 40 years old, you're going to have those things. He can't have no kids. He 40 years old. What you mean he can't have no kids?
Right.
You don't have no kids at that age, but you want him not to have no kids and be in the same boat with you. It doesn't work like that.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely it. The expectation. You said the expectations of some sisters out there are very high. Yeah. They're going to tell you, I have standards. Those are my standards. That's how I was raised. Where some of those standards and expectations are unrealistic. And what it is, they say, you know, we're scared. You know, we can't handle a strong sister. We're scared. My expectations going to scare you away. It's not going to scare us away. It's going to turn us away.
Exactly.
So what happens is, it done turned away so many men. You look up 30, 35. Now you're in your 40s. And also you're so focused in your career, which is nothing wrong with that. But once the climate changed as the woman being a breadwinner, everything else went out the window. I don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
I'm the breadwinner. I got this. And once you get so focused, it's independent. I always say now, independence these days is the new selfish. That's the new selfish. Independence is the new selfish. It's all about me. And women been fighting for so hard. When they finally get that chance, they forgot what love is because they rather be more successful than love.
And I totally agree with that. You know, you have a woman going to college, spend all her years in her 20s going to college and doing her career. Now she's 30-some years old. and she's getting into her career, so she's in there for 3 or 4 years. Now she's 35 years old and want to settle down. You have no dating experience. And you don't really know how to conduct yourself around men because you have no experience.
Right.
Now you figure you just been around your friends and hearing their little latest gossip or whatever, how they treat men, and you think that's the way you're supposed to treat a man. Right. That's not really how you're supposed to treat a man. You know, so you just go out to dirtbags and scumbags, and that's what you want to, you know, that's what you're attracted to because that's surrounded by your friends.
And that's the thing too. We all have to be accountable for our actions. A lot of the men that they choose are, like you just said, dirtbags. Yeah. A lot of, the good girl attracted to the bad guy.
Exactly.
So, these guys are thugs or whatever they do. And when they treat you wrong or whatever, then it's all men are bad. Yeah. So it's all about the men you selecting. Or maybe you think you'll change that man. Changing somebody is never the answer.
Most of them think that they can change it.
Yeah.
But you understand that, be honest with you, all the good working men is at work. They not in the clubs. They not doing, out doing stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing. They at work. So you might, if you as a woman, you might find a good man probably at a grocery store or something like that, or handling his business.
They don't want that. They don't want that guy. They want the guy with his pants down, mouth full of goals, and not working.
If not that, it seemed like it's.
They want a guy
no in between. It seemed like they want the thug, or you got to be balling.
They want best of both worlds.
Right. To get the regular guy, the blue collar worker, it's not fun. It's not cool. They want to impress their friends.
Yeah.
So it's not what they see on TV, which is also a problem. So no, they don't want that. They're not gonna go for that.
You can go out. You're a successful brother, both of y'all. You can go out with two guys with dreads, goals, and thug, whatever the case may be. It don't have to be dreads and goals, just be a thug guy. And go out with them and you try to pick up some chicks. They'll get them before you do.
Right.
They'll get them before you do. And they don't even have no transportation. You sitting there buying the girl drinks. They can get the girl to buy them drinks.
So let me flip this. So women also say that us as black men, that we'll look at it. We don't want a girl with a flat butt or whatever. They say that black men, that's men in general want that versus, part of the average chick that she don't have that type of feature on her body that other women might have in the video or what they might have like that, So they kind of
that's old.
They say that. That's what they say that.
That's they've been saying that since.
That's an old cliche.
Yeah, that's old. Like the ones who saying that, they may be a little insecure about themselves.
Definitely that.
Of course, with social media, that doesn't help either. Because if you want to say something, they put their body out there.
Yeah.
So not all of them, but a lot of these women are putting their body out there. So if anything, you're putting pressure on other women by doing that.
Yeah, but nowadays you gotta ask if a woman got a big behind, you ask, is that real?
Is it real? Yeah.
That shouldn't even be a question.
Nah,
back in the days, they wasn't even getting surgery.
No,
it wasn't. No.
They're real life thoroughbreds.
Right.
Nicki Minaj say, "What is? That's nasty, dude."
It's not only her, because that's what society wants the people to look like.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's probably really not her fault. That's if she was any other type, she wouldn't be selling records.
That's the thing. She probably felt like that. Like because I don't know if you guys remember. I remember her from the mixtape days, and she was slim, but she probably felt like, for me to get on and get noticed, I gotta get a body.
Same thing as K. Michelle.
Yeah.
Same concept.
And she done did that too?
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it. It's a BET special about women that got surgery, and they're going through a lot of pain.
Because they're trying to get it, taken out after they become successful.
Right. And a lot of them experience a lot of pain. They got sick or whatever the case may be, because sometimes when they do this stuff, it's not done correctly. Yeah. Or you're not supposed to have it.
Well, because they didn't go to a real doctor. They just went to maybe I don't want to say a real doctor. Let me change that. They just didn't go to a person with a lot of experience.
Yeah, aka a real doctor.
No.
A lot of these chicks are going to the garage. Like, it's a chick that got
you gotta fix a flat.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they go on to Brazil, they going overseas. To get it done. I mean, they're real doctors, but you going
and but
cross country.
When they go overseas and get it done, it looks more professional.
Yeah.
than the ones here because it kind of matches their body.
Yeah.
You know, when here they have real skinny legs, and then you got a rump that's 6 inches off your.
It's
you know, that's
man.
crazy ridiculous.
It's like a bunch of sandbags, man.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's awful. You could put that in front of your door for the hurricane, man.
Your waist is small, and your backside is the extra large. Come on, man.
Yeah. So again, it comes to how you feel inside, but and back to the black woman being single. It's.
I think it's part of the attitude too.
Yeah, that as well. Like a lot. If we talk all the time about this. We talk to different people. I'm gonna tell you, they straight up. This attitude is number one. Yeah. Attitude.
The expectations,
drama. Mm-hmm. These are things that we're not saying. It's just things that we've heard. Over time. You can go anywhere and listen or watch it, and people are saying this stuff. Like they feel like you got to go through a lot more with a sister than you do with anybody else.
You do. Why we can't go somewhere and behave as black people?
Not all of us. Some of us.
You can't go to no black function and everybody's behaving accordingly.
That's not true.
Hey, listen. Hey.
All of them?
Most of them. I said most of them. Most of them. You can't
give me a percentage.
I say about 70.
That's high, man.
Very high.
What you think, TJ? That's a high number. 70?
You can't go to no function. Look, all right, I'm gonna categorize. Goon Bay, they're gonna have some shooting out there.
That ain't no black people though.
That is black people.
Goon Bay?
That's not black people. Martin Luther King Parade. Same shootout.
I'll give you that one.
Skate rings, probably.
Skating rings. They're gonna be a fight in a shootout.
I can't say all the skating rings. Depending on what day you go to.
Well,
if you go on like the old people day, they
go to a rap concert, same concept.
Not all of them.
You go to a little league football game, same shootout.
Right there,
fight.
Yeah.
Little league football.
Not high school football game.
High school football game, shootout, fight.
The one that happened recently, was that a black function?
Yeah, that was at a high school football game.
Was that black? That was in Florida somewhere. Was that? Yeah. You sure that was black? I thought it was somewhere in white.
No, I wasn't know somewhere white. It was about somewhere white.
It was alright, man. I thought it was a white.
No, it wasn't white. It was black.
But yeah, I won't. That's a high number. I won't say all black functions.
But I said most of them. Most of them.
But I would say from what we hear, that's the thing. The attitude, the drama.
Another thing is I can't even pull up in the corner store of my neighborhood. I got them hanging out in the inside the store, hanging out sitting on the ice cream thing. I'm trying to buy some ice cream. They sitting in there reading the newspaper.
What they got to do with black women?
The black men do that.
Oh,
hang out inside the corner store. Hang out in front of the corner store.
Well, you know what? Their business should put a sign out there. And then,
yeah, you're right.
And then, I've been on a couple of them, and cops roll up. Because you're supposed to be out there.
They should. They just camp out in the front of it.
I don't get that, but yeah, that's crazy. But I think when it comes back to the sisters, I just think might have to just relax a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you have to. I mean, like I said, it goes back to confidence in yourself and accepting who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to the gym, workout, I don't get no surgery or nothing like that.
They want an easy way, a quick fix.
But this is what I'm trying. Listen to what I'm saying, ladies.
We love you, by the way.
That's my black sisters.
We love you.
Just me personally, I think, like I said, I'm team natural. Yeah, I want you to just go natural. If you work on yourself and try to look good for everybody and try to get you a man, whatever, you just work on yourself. The right person want to come for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you trying to be somebody who you're not, then you gonna get the fakeness. Because you're attracting something that you're attracting something that you not really are. So if you being fake, you gonna get them fake dudes. You understand what I'm saying? So if you being real with yourself, you get somebody who really like you for who you are.
And I want to bring this back to the black fathers because it's up on us. The father is the first man a woman loves. Mm-hmm. So that father has to want to be in their life too. Tell them how beautiful they are from the time they come out.
Yeah.
And if they instill that into their daughters, and they hear that every day, they're gonna believe it.
Yeah.
So once that's already in their mind and their system, they don't have to worry about another man saying or thinking how beautiful they are. So that plays a part. So I ask all our fathers who got daughters to really be there for them and take their time. Because they definitely need it. They definitely need their fathers in their life.
I truly agree with that. And that's how, they branch out and get the wrong type of dudes because they wasn't brought up the correct way. find the first dude that's tell them I love them, and they just open up to them, get them their all from the first dude.
Right, because a lot of them have those kind of women have daddy issues, so they didn't get the love at home, so they're gonna get the first guy they see, they're gonna get that love that they was neglected when they was a child, and that guy may tell them, you know what, you need to lose X amount of pounds, you need to go get surgery. So to get that love that she never got, she's gonna go do it.
She wanted to read Dr. Miami.
Right. So sisters, this not we're not bashing. We just giving our point of view. I wish we had a sister here so we could hear hers, but I'm telling you, we team sister over here. We love all women, but talking this is always something that comes up of why Black women sing. We've seen it. And we question it. We talk to them. They talk to us, and it's just good to hear the feedback. And leave your comments and questions on YouTube if you can.
Black women, I want to know what is a significant amount of money you should spend on a hairdo. Should it be $100, $200?
Oh man,
$300?
Oh man, what's up? IG on IG Live right now. Jamila, what's up?
How long? My thing is, how long should a hairdo last at $300?
See, yeah, we need a sister for that because I don't know. I have no idea.
DJ, would you know Team Natural?
Team Natural.
What that mean? Every girl ain't gonna be natural.
Nah, we gotta stop that.
We got
get that. You can go natural.
No,
you can't go natural.
We're not gonna go natural.
Everybody not gonna.
You gotta have a good grade ahead to go natural.
Yeah,
you're not gonna go natural.
We gonna be honest. Every sister don't.
You have to be mixed with something to go natural. Most of them are not gonna go natural with being tender headed.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna happen.
Do it. And the thing is with that, from what I hear, you gotta keep up on the hair.
You gotta have a good grade of hair to do that.
Yeah.
Your hair already gotta be curly. You can't. Most girls that go natural, they spend time on their hair. It's a lot of upkeeping.
Right. And it's easy to put on weave or a wig or whatever and
get you a lace front.
So we can stop fooling ourselves and saying that every every chick's not gonna be natural. You can have weave.
Yeah, you
can have it, but as long as it's presentable and not crazy, like pink hair and all that. Nah, that's not the way to go. Green hair, nah,
that's the style for them.
Nah, that's whack though.
But some of them, I think the expiration date on the hair, kind of expire like months. Sometimes you get next to when they have smell sour. You get what I'm saying? Should you tell them or should you just bite the bullet?
I think you should tell them yeah, baby, it's time to try something different now. You done had that hair for a couple of months and it's starting to smell a little bit.
Yeah, I truly agree with that.
But I don't know the prices and all that. I don't.
Yeah, what about shout out to all the women that be wearing their eyelashes, the long eyelashes?
No, we not even gonna get into that again. We're gonna leave that alone. What else we want to get into? We ain't doing that again. What else we want to get into, man? You know what? How about
let's talk about the WNBA.
Yeah, I want to ask you guys. Do you guys feel like the WNBA players should get paid the same as NBA players? Because there's a lot of that talk going on as, the Me Too movement and women are not being paid equal as men. So in this situation, you guys feel like the WNBA players should be paid like NBA players?
I personally don't think so because the sponsorship is not as large as the NBA. The WNBA doesn't have a large market like the NBA does. The fan club is not as large as the NBA.
Right.
So since it's not like that, the average a WNBA player probably makes a decent player maybe, I don't know, 40 grand, 50 grand.
A year.
A year.
And how many games is in the NBA season?
I don't know. They play within 6 months, so probably 50 games.
50 games.
Yeah, probably 50 games.
And now the playoff games, are they elimination?
Yeah.
They play like the pro, the
collegiate league. Yeah. Okay.
But as far as that, I don't think they should get paid that much money because the market is not as large as the NBA.
What's TJ?
I think they should get paid more money than a little bit more money than what they get paid because they can't survive off that. Shout out to Sandora.
Where they get the money from?
But it's the NBA. They got money. Split some of that money.
The market is not the same.
It's not, but they could do something.
Let me ask you this. Okay, they get paid, what you said, 40 in 6 months, right?
Yeah, let's say 46.
So what is the ideal amount they should get paid for those 6 months?
You should at least go up at least 80 or 90 for the average player.
So let me ask you this. Name me 5 players in the NBA. You can do that, right? Name me 5 players. 5.
Yeah, I can name 5.
Go ahead. 5 NBA players.
You got LeBron, Carmelo, Chris Paul. You got Lonzo Ball, and you have Paul George.
Okay, now name me 5 WNBA players.
You got Candace Parker. You got you have Mara Moore. You have your girl Flowers. You have your girl Sue Bird. You have what's your girl name? Chambers. She's really good. She's
now see this ain't really fair because we all know about basketball. The average person. We can have a female here. She cannot name 5 WNBA players. So that's your issue right there. Like you said, they don't have enough sponsorships. NBA not only have fans come in arenas, which is paid for the player's salary, they also serve merchandise.
Yeah,
ain't nobody trying to buy no Sue Bird jersey.
Nope.
Ain't nobody trying to buy no Maya Moore jersey.
Candace Parker.
Ain't nobody trying to buy no Candace Parker shoes.
Nope.
They're not selling anything else outside of basketball. Like, no one's trying to buy Gatorade because Maya Moore is really good.
That's why I say the sponsorship is not as large.
Right, so I agree with you on the part they should make more money. I agree with that.
But they get the money from where?
That's the thing. The NBA would somehow, like you said, have to break bread or more sponsorships.
They're not going to do that because WNBA used to have more basketball teams. I don't know if you knew that, but they got.
Oh, they went down?
Yeah, Miami Soul. They had Miami Soul at one time when they first started.
Miami Souls wasn't generating no money, so they had to let it go. People weren't attending the games.
Right. If you think about it, there's only like maybe 4 good teams that really people go out to. That's the Minnesota, the LA Sparks.
Yeah.
The big market teams.
The teams that go to the finals every year, right? And they got to keep the key players in the league. But they're not selling.
Yeah, they don't. They don't go to an Atlanta game and a Cleveland game.
They just started a new team in Las Vegas.
Yeah, well, that might be decent, but they still not going to outmatch those 4 teams.
Yeah, you have to. If you look at any of the big leagues, NFL. I hate the NFL right now, but they're the number 1 sport as far as revenue because the fans are going to be in attendance and the merchandise. They sell football jerseys, everything, basketball.
They sell everything. Socks, anything you can name.
LeBron not only brings fans into the seats, they buy his jersey, they buy his shoes. Whatever team he's on,
they buy posters, they buy everything.
He offers jobs in their community because of him being there.
Yeah.
Taraji, she's not going to do that. That's just the truth.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. When LeBron James signed with the Miami Heat, the South Beach was already all right, but how did the economy went up?
Of course,
the economy increased. Because just the fact of LeBron being there, people are excited just to see him on South Beach or see him in the arena or see him just in the area.
Right.
Whether he's at a club, you can just post, LeBron James is going to be at club space. It's going to be jam-packed.
Right.
He can just do a walkthrough. Little 5-minute walkthrough, wave at people, and make 100, 200 grand just on a walkthrough.
You just and another thing, Miami now is considered one of the big markets along with New York, Chicago, LA. You bring in possibly the best player, probably one of the top 3 players ever to play in a city that's already lit. So you got a lot of out-of-towners who already come here just for South Beach and the weather.
Yeah.
Now LeBron here. So now I got to go to Heat games and watch it. And they're winning.
Think about this. I'm going to give you an example. They'll pay $20,000 and $30,000 to sit on the floor of the Heat to watch LeBron play. But they won't pay $20,000 and $30,000 to see Whiteside play.
No, they won't. Ain't nobody coming to the game to watch Bimbo Coles. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah. So wherever he goes, that was a killer for the Heat when he came here.
Yeah.
That's why the prices went up because you got the best player in the game coming to
the prices had to go up because he's a big market player. He comes to the arena, he sells all kind of merchandise in the arena.
Right.
They could just name a burger after him, LeBron James burger, and people are gonna just flock to it and buy it.
They ain't even got to do that. LeBron here.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? They just want a piece.
They ain't got to do that.
Piece of that.
They said when he left Cleveland, people stopped showing up to the bars. Like,
yeah, the economy suffered.
The economy suffered.
Think about it. Like before he got there, was anybody checking for Cleveland? Was anybody watching their games?
No.
No. No one wants to go to Cleveland. Cleveland is boring and it's cold. No one wants to go there.
All they got is factories.
That's it.
Because when he was here, well, what's the name used to be packed?
Who?
What's the name of the little bar over here we went to watch the Heat game? Bo Campus used to be packed.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
in the Florida State Miami Hurricane, it'd be packed.
Yeah, it'd be packed.
Of course.
Those are big games.
Right.
You know, every game that LeBron was here was a big game. But, you know, he generated a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? Right. That's why he went to LA, a big market city.
It's going to be crazy. Already a big market city. Now you got the best player, again, the best player in the game coming to our city. A lot of people going to go to these sports bars and restaurants to watch him. There's more people coming in.
He would generate billions of dollars for that.
Of course. A place that already have that.
Yeah.
But he's going to make $1 billion.
Yeah, he is.
That's why he went to Cleveland.
So
that's why he went to the Lakers.
So, and that's why, you know, back to the WNBA question.
Nobody really not doing that.
No one. Yeah, it has to be. She got to be like Jordan or something. Like
they don't have that market player.
They don't.
So, do you just do away with the WNBA, or you
no,
because you have some that the females look up to. You know, some of them come from college and they decent players. They got an outlet. Or I want to play WNBA instead of going overseas and play basketball.
It's just, again, you know, somehow sponsorships have to be involved. NBA somehow have to get that cake up and give it to that league. And I agree they should make more, but I don't think they will. They definitely shouldn't, you know, I wouldn't pay Maya more $200 million a season, you know, or $30 million a season like how Harden got. She don't deserve that.
And then I also know that the longevity of WNBA players is not as long as NBA players.
Right, somebody get pregnant.
No, they ain't doing that in that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you don't play the same amount of games. It's more wear and tear on NBA players' body.
I also think the length of the contract is not as long as the NBA. Right. It might make you sign a 2-year contract or a 3-year contract. You're not signing no 5-year, 8-year contract with the WNBA.
Right. Yeah.
They probably really don't know what the team revenue going to be next year. So that's why they can't sign you to a big contract.
Right.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's why you go overseas and play.
Yeah.
Sometimes sometimes you go overseas as an NBA player and you make more money playing overseas than you would in the NBA.
Right. It's less tax overseas. Sometimes they pay for your own place over there. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of sometimes NBA players go over there during the summertime.
They do. Look at
make more money.
Josh Childress.
Yeah, we seen him in the Big Three.
Yeah, $25 million per year. He was making like $3 million in the NBA.
He got his own place. Like he didn't pay for it. They paid for it. And he's like, and look at Stephon Marbury. He's like, he has a statue made of him. He's like God over there. That's why Dwayne Wade took his company over there. Right. The little Wade shoe. Right. Which is ugly, but you know, business wise, I can't knock it. But
no, he makes a lot of money over there.
Yeah,
most of that money going to him.
It's very ugly.
And that's why he left the Jordan brand because of that reason.
Crazy, but I mean, it ain't crazy. Really it ain't crazy, but
due to the fact that they believe in him in China. Yeah. And you buying Jordan shoes, he probably get those shoes made at what, $5 a pop. Sell it for $200. So he making $195 off each shoe. You go overseas, he probably paying, I don't know, pennies to make the shoe.
So if you had a chance, you wear them Ling Yaos if they sign you to a contract, the Ling Yings?
Yeah.
You wear the Yao Mings?
Yeah, I will.
You wear the Yao Mings?
I would them Yao Mings send me a contract.
I would. Thing is,
would you be hands on with? Because they're ugly, man.
I will.
I understand that as a business move, but I got to be hands on with them. Them shoes are ugly.
Yeah,
they're like they hurt too. Would you buy a pair?
I wouldn't purchase a pair. But
so why you wouldn't purchase a pair?
You asked me would I wear them if they paid me to wear them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you don't like them then?
I wouldn't buy them.
Would you buy a pair, TJ?
No, I ain't buying.
I niggas don't like it. I don't want to hear that.
Buy them.
They gonna pay me. They gonna pay me out wear. You know.
If you like it, you supposed to wear them.
I'll wear that uniform when I go to work.
Klay Thompson shoes. Nobody knows those shoes on.
Nobody
know those.
I don't know.
You know the name of them, but you know he get paid to wear them.
All right, let's get on this other one with the lottery question.
Okay, go
hopefully I can word this right.
Okay.
I'll help you.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, help me out. Help me out.
Here come Finna.
So
if you fit it with a lottery,
don't kill him.
If you win a lottery, right? Everybody says that. Oh, if I win a lottery, I help this person out. I help this person out. I want to know. I want to ask the fellas who they won't help out. What's the reason why? You don't have to say no names.
What up, IG Love? I see you.
You don't have to say no names or nothing. But
I wouldn't help a lot of people. I wouldn't help. The reason why they didn't have an impact on my life at all. I'm just not gonna just go. I rather help random people out than help some of the family members that didn't have any impact on my life. I can't just be, I'm just give you $1 million because I won a lottery, but you're not doing anything with yourself right now. Mm-hmm. You got to be productive right now for me to assist you. And I see you struggling. Say you want to go to school, you just don't have the extra funds to go to school. Yes, I will help you go to school. Pay for your school and pay for your transportation to get back and forth to school.
Hey, Marv, say you lying. Hey, Marv, man, we gotta get you on here for real, man.
Pay for your school, and you go on that way. I won't give you money to just play around with, or I'm in debt. You accumulate that debt on your own.
So you would help out people that's doing something productive in there.
Exactly. That's what I would do.
What about you, Real?
The same. I would definitely help out my immediate family first, my parents. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get back to them.
You say that you wouldn't.
I would.
You say that you wouldn't.
You want to help out?
No, I said I would.
You would? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I said would 3 times. I would help out my immediate family first. You have to help out, your folks.
So who you wouldn't help out?
You gotta say the name.
No, we ain't saying no.
But what's the reason why you won't help them out?
Kind of similar to what Tall said. Like if you feel like it's a sense of entitlement.
Yeah.
If we know you're gonna do something, reckless with the money. Yeah. You're gonna go out and buy a Bentley and then that's it. Or you're gonna buy something, spend the money, and then you're gonna come back again with your hand out.
Yeah.
Or if I give you help, I want you to go to school. I want you to start your own business. I want you to do something productive where that money I give you can bring you money back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. I'm not gonna give you money to go out and buy a bunch of Jordans and go to the club and make it rain and all that. Now we're not doing that.
Yeah. But would you tell your relatives that you came into some money?
Say that again?
Would you tell your relatives?
Oh no. I'm telling it's only immediate family. Or you know what? Or if
I wouldn't even tell them.
Yo, you lying.
I wouldn't even tell them though. I wouldn't tell them the reason why. They're gonna talk.
Yeah, they gonna talk now.
Just ask Real for the money.
You got the money. You know he working. Real got the money.
You see what I'm saying? That's one thing, we can't hold water.
Nah, but the thing is, you gotta have that conversation early on. Like, look, grandma, mom, listen. They probably ain't gonna do it. They probably ain't gonna listen.
Well, why even tell them? Just keep it to yourself and you help them pay their bills.
But they gonna know something going on.
I'm telling you, they gonna know.
Like you pull up in a like, hey, we
listen, because you not gonna sit up here and lie and tell me you gonna still shop at H&M, which you shouldn't be.
I ain't say I'm gonna shop at H&M.
Okay, then. Something gonna change. Hey, you gonna be driving to Monte Carlo?
No.
I'll keep my car.
Nah, I know you're not.
I bet I keep my car. I will keep my car.
You are not keeping
I will keep my car because you would never know.
You keep it.
I keep my car.
150,000 miles. Keep it on there.
I'm keeping the car.
More than that. Yeah, 200 something.
And it's still pushing.
You're not driving that.
Hey, I'm gonna keep my car. You would never know.
So what would you do?
I
know who you can't tell.
I know I can't tell.
Hey, that's your home team. So who would you tell? How would that?
I want well number one.
Hey, Marv say you lying too.
Hey, that's all right. But we'll find out if I'm lying because you won't know either. I show up at the court with the same beat up car. But at the same time, let me go biblical a little bit. A little small bit.
Talk that talk.
I know the Bible said if you be faithful over little, I'll make you ruler over many. Meaning that if you not faithful with a little bit that you have, how I'm going to bless you with something, a bunch of money that you're going to wreck it, you're going to destroy yourself even more, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's who I won't say. I won't tell certain people that I probably won't tell nobody, but I won't tell certain people. But because I don't want them to destroy themselves, like you said, they become looking for a handout, come looking for this and that, and they won't. You know what? Like you say, Real Boo, he got money, so we can just blow this money, and I go back to him, and I can get this done. I'm in a crisis.
Change your number.
Yeah, you got to change your number. But for me, I would just, I'm keeping my car. Period. I give me another car, but I keep it.
I'm not believing.
I keep my car.
I don't believe that, but you get another car
because
you keep your car, but you gonna drive the other car.
Because let me tell you something. Because a wise man told me,
what he said?
His name is Tall. Said that cars don't keep their value. That's what he told me, right?
They don't.
That's true.
Okay, so why was buy this big old expensive car and keep their value? You won't keep their value.
I definitely agree with you.
So only to people that's productive.
Yeah, exactly.
And have good intentions.
Doing something positive with themselves.
Right.
They just want to just blow money. I'm not the one you come to.
Right. Right on that.
Don't come to me now if you just want to blow money.
What are we doing if we got this money? What are we doing with it?
Well, what I would do with it is invest it. I would, buy a couple of properties, buy a couple of businesses, churches, Popeyes.
You buy Popeyes?
I definitely will. I'll buy Popeyes and flip the screen. Put I'm in a white neighborhood. I'll put some Popeyes in a white neighborhood because
white people eat fried chicken like that?
Yeah, they eat fried chicken
from Popeyes.
Yeah, definitely. They just afraid to take that drive.
They do, but I don't see them. Popeyes.
That's why I will put one here. You didn't understand what I'm saying? I will put one in this area.
You know what I'm going after first? Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah,
that's what I'm going after first.
Well, it's always what they big on the coffee, but what happened after 10 o'clock?
People still go there.
Well, I don't think it really be.
What's that?
Okay. Trust me, I see it, man. It's one across the street. Like of course you get that morning rush.
Yeah,
you get that early 8 to 9 rush.
Yeah,
but you still got people, especially the location.
Location really matters.
Absolutely, the location matters, but people
and the demographics. You can't put a Starbucks in a black neighborhood in Miami Gardens.
I want to do that.
Think that you're going to generate some money off a $5 cup of coffee. They're not going to buy it. But you can put a 7-Eleven there and buy some coffee. They're not going to shop at Starbucks every day for a $5 cup of coffee. It just doesn't make sense to me to put one over there.
Cause I don't even know what to order at Starbucks.
Well, neither do I.
Nah,
but I just know
the coffee's like $10. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit the demographics.
Yeah, you would have to go, like you said, in a certain neighborhood. That's why I say Dunkin' Donuts. It's $1.50.
Yeah, it don't matter where you put one at.
No, it's $1.50 to get that. So it's whatever. But again, it had to be like downtown is perfect. Downtown is perfect for a place like Dunkin' Donuts because it's full of cops and lawyers.
Yeah.
As we know, cops love donuts.
Okay. My next question is, now we're gonna go on breakfast prices. What do you think is the average price for breakfast? On a decent meal, average price. There's no right or wrong answer.
$11.
Yeah, I would say like around 10.
So,
are we talking about a restaurant or we talking
about a restaurant?
I would say the average like 10.
Yeah, what you say?
So $11, $11, $12.
Yeah.
Okay. They got this place called First Watch.
Yeah.
I went there a couple of weeks ago. So let me try this place out. I hear everybody talking about it in the gym. So I said, let me try it out. Breakfast $15.
For what?
What I had egg whites, nothing out the norm. Just a basic breakfast. There wasn't no like 3 pancakes or none of that. It was something simple.
Yeah.
$15 with a drink. That price is a little outrageous for breakfast. $15 for breakfast.
Now where is this located at?
They got several of them. One in Pines, one in Sunrise.
Yeah, all over.
They got them all over.
So it's because of the location that you think?
Nah, it's that price.
It's just their price. It didn't have nothing to do with the location. It's not like IHOP. It's just a regular restaurant. Outrageous price. The food was good.
So was it worth the $15?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think breakfast period is worth $15. No matter where you go in.
It depends on what you get.
You only can get the certain.
But I think
French toast pancakes, grits and eggs, the same.
But it's a lot of you got egg whites, you got fruit with it, you got all kinds of
stuff. Egg whites doesn't cost more than regular eggs.
It don't, but it's healthy. So the healthier stuff is gonna, as we know, it costs more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when you go, it's more about the presentation than the actual damn food.
Exactly. I agree with that. So
they gonna make your breakfast. But you're going to have all kinds of little flowers, little all fancy stuff next to your food.
The best breakfast I had was at this restaurant called Has to Go in Orlando. The presentation is wonderful.
But do we care about the presentation?
I don't really care about the presentation. But I paid $20 for breakfast.
Damn.
It's called hash to go.
I don't want to know
But
hash won't go.
But
straight on that.
it was one of the best breakfasts I had, but just the price was a little outrageous.
Yeah, I don't need to be there.
You know, there's no McDonald's, there's no Burger King. It's a real sit-in restaurant with nice food, nice quality food.
Nah, I ain't $20 for breakfast, man.
Yeah, I paid that.
It came with a drink or something?
It came with a drink, but that's it.
What, soda?
Nah, juice.
Juice?
Yeah, juice.
Nah, man. Nah, I'm good with that.
I don't drink soda like that.
Oh man. But yeah, let's get into about the domestic violence question.
Okay.
Like that's big right now. You know, how would you guys, if you had a little girl, how would you guys, or even a female friend, girl, whatever, but little girl, how would you raise her on how to deal with domestic violence? Since that's really talked about these days.
I personally think that no woman should be abused by any man, physically or emotionally. But if she's put in that place, she need to know how to govern herself. You know how to defend herself, know what to say, and know how to get out of that situation. If she's not, I don't want to say trained right or even, had the knowledge of how to get out of that situation. That's why it's important that the fathers teach their young girls or stepdaughters or however they are, the young nieces and cousins, how to go about dealing with that situation. Because there's going to come a point in time, most women are going to deal with domestic violence in some form or some kind of way. They're going to deal with domestic violence.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Some form of way. They're going to deal with domestic violence. As we as black men, I'm sure we've seen our dad abuse our mom in some form of way, whether it's mentally or physically. Some kind of way. It's just how we are.
I mean, I won't say that. I mean, we probably all, if not from our parents, but seen it from other people. We've seen it before, yeah. But TJ, how would you?
Are you texting?
Yeah.
No, I'm not texting. I'm looking at something.
Is you playing Fortnite? What you doing, man?
What's up? What's up with that game? I keep saying that. I keep getting that name a lot. Fortnite. I wonder what that is.
Yeah, you remember the question?
Yeah, but
Let's see what he said.
No, for real though. But like I said, I have to.
Hot dogs.
As he
say what going to sell to get a hot dog.
Yo, he just finished a big gulp. Who still drink big gulp in 2018? I ain't no sense.
Answer the question.
Answer the question. Go ahead.
Y'all gonna let me answer the question?
Go ahead.
Unfortunately, I don't condone none of that domestic violence. I don't. When I tell my daughter just to walk away, I know sometimes,
walk away. She's on the ground.
She's on the ground. I mean, if she's on the ground, she got to. If she's on the ground, she got to defend herself. But at the same time, but before it get to that, I tell her to walk away. Stuff like that. Unfortunately, like you just said that, most people already. What you doing?
Yo, your screensaver.
Hold on, I have to see.
My bad, man. Go ahead.
Some people, so domestic violence could be with men and women. To be honest with you, so it could be men and women. But
women do hit on men.
Hey, let me interrupt right quick.
Because
since you said that, I'm my bad for interrupting. But you hit on the key statement there. This is what I would say. I may ruffle some feathers a little bit, but this is what I'm gonna say. 1,000% agree with both of y'all. No man should hit a woman. Period. At all. But I think we need to change the narrative for one thing. I don't think nobody should put their hands on anybody.
I truly agree.
And the reason I say that is a lot of men, and I'm not making this as an excuse for them to hit a woman. A lot of men are trained to hit back. As a child, to hit back.
Yeah.
Sometimes an initial reaction when you get hit by whoever, you're going to hit back.
Of course.
So with that being said, and a lot of there's some men who are not respectful to women. They don't care. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you like a man. So with that being said, I would tell my daughter, and a lot of women should hear this out too. I don't care what that man did to you. If you caught him cheating, if he made you mad, because a lot of women, they get emotional and they'll slap you or they'll do whatever. Yeah. I don't care what he did. Don't put your hands on him. Yeah. If you feel the urge for that much to hit a man, leave. Leave.
They used to say, you big enough to pass the lick, you big enough to get hit back.
And a lot of that's what I said. A lot of men live by that, and they don't care, and they will hit back.
Mm-hmm.
So, and a lot of women do it because they know a man ain't gonna, not hit a woman because he could get in trouble.
Yeah.
I got a quick story. I was in Opalaka one time chilling a long time ago, and his car pulled over. It was a man and a female. Woman going in on him. Going in, hand in the face, yelling, la 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 la. And cops pulled up. I don't know. She called the cops prior to them stopping, or people in the area called the cops. I don't know what happened. Cops showed up. She's still going, yelling at him. She hit that man.
Okay.
As soon as she hit him, Popo grabbed her, cuffed her up.
Yeah.
Putting you in the back of the car.
Yeah.
I was amazed at that because I've never seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I would tell everybody, keep your hands to yourself. Now, as a woman, if you're trying to fight for your life, you got to fight back. Like you said,
pretty much.
You can't just sit there and
Right.
If your life is on the line, you got to fight back. You kick him in the balls, do what you got to do, bite him, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be the first to initiate any physical activity.
Yeah.
I would tell my daughter just walk away. Call daddy. Let daddy take that charge. He would gladly take that charge if he put his hands on you. And a man too. If a woman hits you, get out of Dodge. Just leave.
Yeah.
Just leave. Take a walk or leave the relationship. Period. Because nobody should be hitting anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to change that narrative. Like physically, ain't no woman gonna hurt us.
Nah.
But
I think one of the major causes to us committing domestic violence as men are speaking up on is the women with their mouth. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know you already hot and heated. You already pushed to that limit, and they'll just keep agging you, getting on your nerves, nagging you, just bothering you to the point where you explode. I ain't saying the right thing to do is hit them,
right.
but they already in front of you, and that's exactly what we do.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not fair to women that we put our hands on them. Like I said,
Yeah, we 1,000,000% want to make this clear.
Yeah.
We do not condone men hitting women. Period. Like, you are a coward if you put your hands on a woman. But like I said, we really need to change the narrative of no one putting their hands on anyone.
But then another thing is, once the kids see you beating them mom, they accustomed to saying that, so they're gonna be raised up to beat on their wife.
Right. And it's a trickle effect. A lot of times, most of the men who do that is because they seen it.
Exactly.
They seen their pops or uncle, whoever, beat up on the woman in the house.
It's something that I Motivated for Christ podcast. I would deal with it from a Christian standpoint, spiritual level. That I want to deal with it because most people, like if you married to somebody who drinks a lot, that could be a way that one of the reasons why they probably hit on you, because it's more. Most women may think it's them or something wrong with them why their husband beat on them or something like that,
right?
Or they not doing something right,
and that's not the case. So like you said, a lot of times it could be not just alcohol, any kind of substance,
yeah. or stuff like that. For women, sometimes women's emotional creatures and stuff like that. Sometimes it could be these birth control pills that these women taking that is not healthy for them. Listen to what I tell you. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
You bugged out.
All right, look. All right, if ladies understand, look. I'm trying to tell y'all. Look, trust me, because from experience that you record it. See, they be picking on your boy TJ, but TJ know what he talk about. These ladies out here know what talk about that. These women.
What you just said.
I said sometimes it be these birth control pills that kind of mess up their hormones and it affects their attitude. You can ask nurses. You can ask different nurses that when they take these pills. I had one nurse at my job that she said that she was taking these birth control pills that affect her attitude towards a boyfriend, and she was lashing out on him and everything.
We gotta get some information on that.
I'm trying to tell you.
I never heard that, but
I'm trying to tell you.
I want to say this, ladies. If a guy sitting on you, do not blame yourself.
Yeah.
It's not you. It's them, and you want to get out of that situation. You don't want to wait until it's too late if something really bad happens. Don't blame yourself. It's because no one should be getting hit. So it's not you, ladies. And yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so like I said, a lot of stuff goes into play when it comes to that. But I'll probably do a podcast about that.
Right. And we may do another one here with for women about maybe solely just on domestic violence and possibly share some experiences and things of that nature.
Yeah, we get numbers that you can call, or
right.
you want to get help.
Definitely get help. Do not wait 10, 20 years to say something. If someone puts your hands on you, tell somebody right away. And this gonna sound crazy. I know we don't like to do it as men, but if it happens to you, thing is we don't like to talk about it because we may get laughed at by the police. Well, if a chick pull out a knife on you or something, or do something crazy, or hit you or cut you, you might want to speak up on that. Real talk. But let me get into one last thing. Being the song of the week. I don't know if you guys heard, one of the best groups of all time is Calling It Quits. This group was part of top 5 R&B groups. I think it was part of mine, maybe one of ours. But it's sad that 112 is no longer. I don't know if you guys heard that.
No.
Yeah, they breaking up. So just play a little bit of one of my favorite songs. It's ironic. It's called "It's Over Now." So shout out to 112.
Numbers in your pocket.
I remember you used to throw them all away.
Why do you wanna keep in touch now?
What's going on?
Who gave you a reason
It's actual shady.
to act so shady? Ooh, that's how much I care for you. Yes, I don't understand.
It's a shame. Lady, that man hits you. It's over. All right. Rest in peace to 112. They didn't die, but they damn it, they broke up. First the Fugees, now this. And Drew Hill too actually broke up too. We didn't break up, but they lost 2 more members, and Cisco and some other guys from the group Player. So I can't really rock with them. But you want to go ahead, TJ, and end this off?
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out. One of my friends, local business that he have, Wade's Funeral Home.
Black business,
very funeral home. I think he's been in the business about 5 or 6 years now. The address 315 West Pembroke Road, Hollandale Beach, Florida 33009. For your funeral arrangements, phone number is 954-456-6966. He's a good businessman, good friend of mine. I told him I'd shout him out.
He just can't play basketball.
He just can't ball, and he sucks in fantasy football if he listens to it. But Wade's Funeral Home, where quality and dignity go hand in hand. That's one of, that's what we try to do. Try to promote, promote black owned businesses out here. So shouts out to Wade Funeral Home.
No doubt. Tall.
Great podcast. Glad to be back. That's about it.
Doesn't sound like it. The excitement in this guy's voice is something else. But but again, subscribe to YouTube, DJ Real Life, the Railcast. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment. Let us know what's going on. And you know what? I might want to do something right now before we go. I got 3, if you're in the South Florida area, I got 3 tickets to Water Rapids. You guys familiar with Water Rapids?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but what I want to do is you have to already be a subscriber. And let me see if I can think of a question that they can answer. They can get these tickets. What you guys think? Oh, you know what? I could think of one. on the Cousin S episode, if you could tell me what's the reason why Cousin S left us stranded. If you're the first one that can answer that question in YouTube under the comments, you could get 3 free water rapid tickets.
There y'all go. You have it right there. 3 free tickets. People don't want nothing free. We had the money.
They don't want it. So
you had the T-shirts.
That's what I'm saying.
People
so
don't want to.
Again, if you could guess why Cousin S left. Matter of fact, where they left us stranded at. That's even better.
Yeah, where?
Where did they leave us stranded at? In the Cousin S episode, you get 3 free tickets to Rapids. So, Railcast signing off. Peace.